I'm out here bow hunting in the Wichita Mountains, and got my setup all set up finally. It's supposed to be in the 20s tonight, about 25 or so. Sounds like it's trying to sleet a little bit now. So we're going to see how this thing does tonight. I'm going to show y'all what I did with this stove. Normally, you're supposed to put about an inch of dirt in this thing to insulate it to keep it from burning the bottom out. So I always hate doing that. I hate messing with that. So what I've done, I found a piece of steel, a little light piece that already had a small lip on it. Probably about a ½ inch or so, maybe, if that, lip. And I cut it in half. So going to give me kind of an air space between the floor of this thing so hopefully, well, it should keep from ever burning the bottom out. So what I did, I also put a little notch right here, so when I slide it in, it's even at the back. But the front, you can see right there, it just kind of overlaps it. So now I have a little second bottom, or a primary top, I guess, to burn the wood on to save the bottom. So we'll see how that does. Okay, it's about 10 o'clock at night. I'm fixing to go to bed. I decided to try something new this time. I took the hammock out. I know it's crazy, but I thought I'd see what it's going to be like to lay on the ground with the vents without the sodcloth on the bottom. And wow, it's cold. I can feel that cold air blowing in from the bottom. So I'm going to be putting some sodcloth on these. Also, the stove got so hot a while ago, it was unbelievable that I ended up putting a shield behind it. As you can see, it's about 1 foot 12 inches to the wall, but still, you needed that shield to at least help with the heat a little bit anyway. But I dampered it down quite a bit. I had it a little bit too high a while ago, and dampered it down a little bit, and it's gotten back under control pretty good. It's putting out some good heat, not too awful hot, but I had to put some more wood in it also, a couple of sticks. So everything's looking good. Fixing to go to bed, and we're going to see how long this thing will last. So I'll let you know. Okay, I filled, it's morning time. I filled the stove up one time last night, so that wasn't bad. I did notice that it was getting a little bit hot, so I ended up shutting the whole damper, or the air intake, completely down, and the thing was still burning. Slow, but it was burning. I don't know how it was getting its air. I looked everywhere trying to see or hear something, and I never did see where it was leaking air, but it's got to be getting air from somewhere. But anyway, it burned. When I shut the damper down, it was burning really, really, really slow, which was good. It had a nice warm to it. And after 4 hours of burn time with the damper down, let's take a look at it and see what it looks like. So that's 4 hours. And damper turned completely, or the air intake turned completely off. And anyway, again, it burned really slow, and stayed pretty warm last night, so it did a great job.